And this is the review, as it's now time to cue the titles. Here we go. Oh yes, man, indeed.
Come on, be my baby, come on. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too.
Nobody else, so we can be free. All up to the side, all up to the side. Running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All up to the side, all up to the side.
With a cold, cold love, with a cold, 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 cold. I got it for the love, 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 love.
Hello and welcome to Snazzy Writing 90. I'm Snazzy and this is Snazzy's review, and today we're going to be talking about the wonderful, amazing secret tour which was held in London. 2 Londons, of course. And there was obviously Portsmouth, Liverpool, and lastly it was Winchester. And unfortunately I could be able to go to the remaining 2, which was obviously Portsmouth and Liverpool. And obviously, of course, today I'll be talking about the 2 London ones and the Winchester one. So obviously I went into the Vox. I didn't know what to expect. Quite surprising, really. But then again, I knew the band. I knew of the band the way they play their stuff, because I've seen it obviously in the Victorious Festival, as previously in my previous video. And obviously, as I say, obviously Tom, Marley, Ben and Dave are all incredible people. They all play their stuff really well, and Tom's got the beautiful voice possible. And the backing singers, Ben and Marley, wow. They're basically the actual backing part of it. Every time I hear all 3 of them together, it sounds beautiful, united and magnificent. I was blown away so many times over. It's just wow. It was unreal. First of all, we're going to talk about the Vox. Well, as I said, I walked in and obviously I didn't know what to expect. And I didn't expect, obviously, it was going to be set as a nightclub setting. But then again, you know, what do you expect when, you know, it's, you know, lit up the way it is? It was beautifully done. And the staging was wow. Was fairly big, to be fair. It wasn't small now. And, you know, there was a lot of basically people, like, obviously around beforehand. And as obviously people were aware, it was a Wednesday, so obviously give or take, it was very minimal amount of people. Well, it was obviously for Tom's one, but obviously at the end of the day, it's, as I say, it's a Wednesday, you can't really say much about it. But then the music basically made up for it, because, as I said, the music's stunning and magnificent, as always. And let's obviously not forget the fact that obviously I went also on a Thursday, which obviously was in Troblador, which was in West Brompton, which was in an underground part of this coffee house. Let's just say I actually tried obviously the English cups of tea. It was very, very tasty and delicious. And then obviously, you know, we went in this underground area where Tom and the others were performing. And it was still, yet again, it stunned me time and time again, because the music was, yet again, still stunning and magnificent and incredible. Because when you hear it, it's just like the relief inside your heart, knowing the fact that you feel there are people around you that you feel that when they're not, they are. It's a sigh of relief. So that was obviously the actual Troblador, and the music, as I said again and again, sensational. And then obviously we obviously had the supporting acts. So for the Vox, we had obviously various different ones. I can't remember the names of them all because they were a lot of them were new and very and also refreshing. One of them was also the Berg, and the thing is, it was very interesting how mashups can be played with in such a way. And I thought it was quite fascinating how that was done. But then again, as I said at the beginning, my purpose is the fact that I love various music, but it kind of has to click with me. Which is why obviously Tom's music is the one that clicks with me more than other pieces of music. But don't get me wrong, I actually still enjoyed the Berg music regardless. So now we're going to go on to obviously the Winchester one. And when obviously we eventually got in, excluding the fact that, you know, there was traffic on the road and everything like that, it gave me time to do what I wanted to do. So there were perks in what I had to do anyway, so it wasn't so bad in a way. And in a sense, I felt kind of like relaxed, calm, and it was just relaxing in general was the way I was putting it, to be fair. And the thing was, you know, I've never been to Winchester myself, so it was very new experience for me as well. So to be fair, it was just sensational. And plus, obviously, when we did obviously get in, which obviously, it was obviously, as I said, it was obviously the traffic. No one's fault or anything at all, as obviously said. And when we did obviously get in, the music was fantastic. As I said again before, it was absolutely sensational. It was more than brilliant. It was magnificent. And the music, he put on tons more music, and each time I went, whether it was one or the one out of the three, the music set was different, and I felt it was very varied, and that's what I like about the music, because it's varied. It's still got that relaxing feel, but it's got a variation of what you want to feel and how you feel it. Which is why I'm saying today, if any of you want to have a decent night out in the future, come to Tom Bertram's tour. It is well worth it. The music's sensational, and it will just basically it will just blow you away. Which is why I'm going to tell you today, no matter what you see and do, no matter what you feel, if you ever feel stressed and in your heart you feel like you're going, you know, up the wall, which it happens, go onto Spotify and listen to obviously Dig to Locate, Mr. Lucky, or any of Tom Bertram's albums. They'll make you calm and relaxed and feel whole again. It did for me, and it will for you. So that is it for Snazzy's review today, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Please tune back where there'll be future reviews and more obviously collective information coming your way. Until next time, this is me, Snazzy, giving you the point of view. Signing off. Goodbye for now. Ting ting. Peace out.
Let me see you go hard.